Hello, and here we are on day 14 of our 15-day Adoptee Feel Good challenge. Oh, we're almost there. And this has been such an incredible experience for me to write and share these challenges for you. I hope you have enjoyed them as well. Drop a comment below. Let me know how you're doing, what you're thinking of this. And if you have any questions, please feel free to post those as well. I would love to hear how I can support you. So as we're getting close to the launch of the Adoptee Affirmation Club, the actions that I've been taking to put all of this together come from the alignment that I've created with my physical self and my higher self, or my source energy. And whatever you choose to call that is fine. But there's an energy that is both within us and outside us. And for most of my life, I lived on what we call default action. And this action comes from the emotional programming that we receive in our early years. And this is greatly impacted by our adoptive experience. As my adoption experience created thoughts and feelings about being rejected, abandonment, unworthiness, being unloved, and feeling alone in the world, those feelings could not be overwritten by anything else outside me. No matter if someone said, "I love you," I didn't feel it. I didn't believe it. So through my life experience as an adopted person, as an adopted child, I created thoughts, which then created feelings, which then created actions. And because of these thoughts, feelings, and actions, and the experience of what I had growing up, as most adoptive children do, we tend to create and recreate the same level of energetic experiences that we embodied through our traumatic experiences. And this is just what it is. And we can acknowledge that, we honor that, we say, yes, this is what happened. This is what has happened to me. And I ended up in a 25-year abusive marriage, and it took me 10 years of actively trying to leave the relationship. But every time that I tried to leave, new things came around, and I wanted to give the benefit of the doubt. I wanted it to work. I really wanted it to work. And in the end, I had to build up enough courage to step away from even the most painful experience that I was having, because it felt safe, it felt familiar. And I continued to perpetuate the same actions because it was what my brain said, oh, but you don't know what's out there, like I talked about in the last video. Sometimes we have to take that part of us and say, I know, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to take the action that seems scary. I'm going to take the action because I'm going to trust that something better is on the other side of that. And even in the moment, if it doesn't feel better, you're at least moving in the direction towards moving better, towards feeling better. And that's what I had to do. And in the past 13 years since taking that action, I have been slowly moving into creating who I am, who I'm becoming, and changing my thoughts, my feelings, and my actions, and my beliefs about myself, others, and the world. And these actions that I took, I had to change the input in order to change the output. And this is where choice is so important. And as an adult, you get to choose now what your childhood, what your adoptive experience means in this present moment? And is that something you want to carry forward with you? And if it's not, understand you have the power to choose, starting today, to create something different. And your challenge today is to make just one decision about taking a new action that's going to move you towards positivity and feeling good more in your life. Just one decision. It's the decision. It's not even taking the action yet. It's just making the decision. You don't even have to take the action yet. Just make the decision. And I hope that that decision will be to join the Adoptee Affirmation Club. This is a growing new community that is positive focused, growth minded for adopted people by adopted people, where you get to come together on a weekly basis in a live setting, podcast style. So you get some information, you get to learn something. We're going to have breakout rooms where you get to connect with someone else, have a few minutes to chat, get to know other people within the community. And we also have weekly work that you can do as much or as little as you choose with these affirmations to help build that resonance, like I spoke about, of what you're putting out into the universe, to build what's inside so you can put out to the universe and create the reality that you choose. Come see us at www.movingbeyondadoption.com. Register now for the Adoptee Affirmation Club. We are launching on Sunday, June 1st at 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, live on Zoom. Hope to see you there.